This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. The following footage you're about to watch was captured at Sims Camp London. What is up, my little sugar boogers? Welcome back. So today we are here with some of the acting career from The Sims 4 Get Famous. I just want to give you all a quick little side note. EA did fly me out to this event. I'm pretty sure you kind of gather that from the intro, but just in case you didn't, I just needed to clarify that real fast. So here we are doing a quick tour of the acting lot. Now I really didn't get to explore too much with the acting career, so I'm not sure how many scenes there are, but what is cool about the acting career, as you guys can already see, this is technically a work day, right? So first thing you do is you show up on set and you have a queue of different things that you need to have your sim do and perform. So here we are with this sim in particular. Like I said, the Sims team just kind of set up these little stations where we could actually dive headfirst into the acting career without having to build up to it. So I have this random sim here. She's actually kind of snobby and she lives in this big, beautiful, gorgeous freaking house. The first thing that she needed to do is she needed to get her makeup done, and I love the fact that there's this little dressing room, and this sim goes through all of the motions of putting on her eyeshadow and her blush and touching up her hair and even switching up her style too. He's got his handy dandy blow dryer out and he is just going to town. So if you do notice some snips and clips through this video, there are certain things that I couldn't show, so it might look a little bit busted and buckled. Also, if you feel like you've seen this footage before, I did actually share my footage with Claire here on YouTube, so we do have some of the clips that are the same, but I'm sure it's gonna look a little bit different because editing styles and whatnot. So I just wanted to clarify really quick that Claire, just kidding, we were sharing some files because she wasn't able to get what she needed, and I think she actually had the director's set, or not the director's set, but it was the police detective set, which was interesting to watch. It was different. Like I said, it was set up different stations. I had more of a sci-fi scene. So after makeup, you go in and you get your costume on, or your outfit for the scene, and then you tell the director that you're ready. You also need to practice acting and tell a story. I do believe in some sort of strange way you're rated on your performance, which I found kind of interesting. This is my first impression with the acting job, skill, career, whatever you want to call it, and I really liked that it's more hands-on. If you guys are familiar with Get to Work, it's pretty much the same concept essentially. You just got to do the things that are in the queue, and depending on how well you do, that's kind of how you're going to be graded and how your performance is going to be set. So it looks like we are dimming the lights and setting up the scene. Ooh, look at that, ooh, sci-fi mood. I love sci-fi movies, just a guilty pleasure of mine, and I don't know why, but Get Famous just have this, it just has this aesthetic. And of course, before my sim goes on stage, we got a little fangirl here, just kind of wanting to take a selfie and wishing me good luck that I'll break my leg. So it looks like the first scene that we need to perform is the shouting scene. So you're gonna notice there's little blue X's all over the stage, right? That's kind of your cue mark of where you need to set things up. One thing that I found really odd is it was hard to figure out how to get those scenes started. So just quick little FYI, I would assume if you start the acting career, and not just jump straight into it, then you would already have relationships with these sims. So you're gonna actually need to introduce yourself, which is just so strange to do right when you're about to film on set. But you need to introduce yourself first before you can perform the individual tasks with that sim, and then after that you can go and choose whether you want to do a safe or risky interaction. And I feel the risky interaction just has a very uncertain outcome, and that little snippet there was something I couldn't share with you guys, which is really unfortunate. I did not know at the time of me filming it. I want to pull my hair out, but I think I performed I want to say the risky kiss, and it did not go well. It did not go well. It totally hindered my performance, unfortunately. And then the next scene that I need to do, I want to say, is the sword fight scene, which even though I think I went on, no, I'm just kidding. We are actually performing the share a drink scene, and I went more on the safe side, and that actually ended up favoring my sim. So here we go. We're doing a little cheers. I like it, and you can kind of hear like the director's callings in the background, which I thought was kind of cool. The next one is the sword fight scene, which I really liked this one too. Unfortunately, some of the footage had to get clipped, which is very, very, very like bothersome. I think I might actually save these clippings and compile them into a little composition for you guys a little bit later. But I do have another fight scene coming up in here in just a moment, where it kind of like reminds me of like, what is it called? Lightsabers or whatever. That is really cool. I love the sci-fi scene. Like, this is probably, I've only seen like 2, but this is like definitely one of my favorites. I'm so glad that this is the one that it ended up getting. So let's watch this unfold. Here we go. Loving the rainbow. Matches the hair. Oh, come on, girl. You can do it. Oh. Aha, touche. I think we actually ended up being able to nail that one, grab that one in the bag. So as you guys can see, we've already gone through so many of these performances, and we're not doing too great. And that's just because I went with the risky option, which I'm not sure what the benefit of doing so is, but it's just what I gravitated towards because it was the most eye-catching. Unfortunately, doing so really, really, really messed with my end result. Okay, so I think the next one was perform the fire sim racing, and I want to say that I did pretty good on that one. It gave me a significant boost, but unfortunately, going through all the tasks, this is what I ended up with. You can also do various different interactions while you're on set, like rehearsing. You can mentor acting. We did have a little separation anxiety here. Olivia spent too much time away from, I think, her phone. Olivia also is a little bit of a germaphobe, I've noticed. Like, she doesn't like people touching her. She doesn't like her fans really coming up to her. Sometimes that will put her in a like bad mood. But yeah, I think we're pretty much like done with this scene. It looks like Olivia got bronze. That's a wrap. Olivia's finished all of her scenes. The crew's shutting down, and the footage is being sent to editing. It looks like we earned 4,800 simoleons, and we were even nominated for an award for a breathtaking acting performance. Check out the award ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. to see if she won. Again, I was only on here just for the acting scene, so I didn't get to see if she won or not, but it looks like we did earn close to 5,000 simoleons, and we are a 3-star celebrity. I'll let you guys go ahead and read that on the screen really quick, and pretty much that's a wrap, you guys, for my portion of the acting career. I really enjoyed the very few moments that I got to spend with it. I hope this is kind of like an idea of how the whole acting career works, or like a day in the life, so to speak. I know I didn't get a lot of footage of it, but I wanted to share with you guys what I did have. Again, I do narrate these videos after the fact, so it's a little bit busted. But yeah, hopefully you guys got the general idea, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you did, you know what to do, boom. So don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.